scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch, so it's too late.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good solid 1-2 by Johnson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He just missed that shot up top. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Flush right hand to the body. End of round one. Johnson's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking his spots so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good return fire that time. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Tyson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the kid. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Johnson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Tyson's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. He missed with that headshot. There's a straight right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Little head hunting with the left. Tyson's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Mike Tyson, of course, winning 26 of his first 28 fights by knockout, 16 in the first round. But many of his opponents, it's not just Mike Tyson beating them, it's them beating themselves.
Yeah, they don't really fight him. In a lot of ways, they don't really show up. In a lot of ways, this sounds crazy, Tyson has never really been forced to really fight a fight because they are submitting already. Tyson depends on other people's weaknesses to be his strength.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Tried the hook, didn't get it. As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. They used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. He wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Scoring well with that combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Right to the body. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Scores up top with a left. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. He's spending with both hands. When he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good block by Johnson. He gets off with a combination up top. Good shot to the head with that right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Mike Tyson. Missed the body shot. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And he engages in the clinch. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Final 10 seconds. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Tyson's all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do. Get back in this fight.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Unable to land clean by Mike Tyson. Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. The kid's fully committed to the hooks on the inside. If you're his... There it is! Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tyson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Tyson's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Johnson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. The kid's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Good exchange. He fires back. That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Gets rid of that body shot. And he's marking that target right above the belt line. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Tyson's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The kid's landed a good, solid combination. Little head knocking with that right hand. Tyson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The kid's starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Tyson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Johnson. Off the target by Mike Tyson. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Johnson showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest-to-chest, shoulder-to-shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
10 seconds remaining in this round. He missed that uppercut. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Start of round number 8. Teddy, he does have a lead on your scorecard. The kid's been able to do what he wants in these middle rounds, but with only a few rounds left, he cannot afford a mistake.
Well, those are the rounds, you know, a lot of people call those late rounds the championship rounds. Whatever you want to call them, they're the rounds that you get tested. They're the rounds that separate people, separate ordinary fighters from top fighters.
Mike Tyson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Scores with the combo to the head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Johnson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The halfway point of round number 8. Fires right back at him. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them. The kid's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Now hugging on the inside. Johnson's combination punching is working well here. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Big shot, the right came clean. Iron Mike, what a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
3 minutes, and it's all over. Tyson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Mordred Johnson.
That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a